Hey Leo, welcome to your September reading. If you guys have been following me for a while, you will notice that I have been MIA for a little while. I had to take some time off to figure out my life. So I'm actually really excited to be tiptoeing back into tarot and astrology, and I'm just going to be taking things slowly for right now and see how things work out with my schedule. At this time, I'll probably only be doing like one reading for each sign a month. We'll see how things grow and change and shift, but that's kind of the plan for right now. Anyways, I am just super excited to do your reading, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. Spiritual Team, Steampunk Tarot, what messages do you have for the Leo Collective? What messages do you have for the Leo Collective? Let's see. All right, we have the Chariot, King of Pentacles. What else? Four of Wands. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I love seeing a pair with the King and Queen of Pentacles. I love it. Very interesting. This is probably work related for a lot of you. I see a lot of building foundations. For some of you, this could be you building literally your own company. Okay. Or this is a new position. You could be like an intern, or this is just like an entry level position, something that you're learning. Or this is a new project of some kind where you are working with someone else very closely on this. And for a lot of you, I feel like that is going to be the main message for you, just because I have a queen and a king, which tells me that you and whoever it is that you're working for or working with are very experienced. So the intern thing may not resonate for everybody. This could be a new project, or this could be a new company, if anything. But it feels like foundations are being laid here, potentially a lot of research as well. Okay, so that's what it is. A lot of you guys could be doing, you guys could be like in the research phase of like a new project or working with a new client. Okay, so if you're, say, you're in marketing, you're researching the market that they want to appeal to. You guys are kind of building your case, you're getting like your presentation put together, right? But it feels like you're working very closely with someone who's very established, either in your company or you're working for a client that is like a really big deal, and they've asked you to jump on this project because you have a lot of knowledge, but you have like a somewhat fresh perspective, but you guys are equally matched in terms of what it is that you're able to achieve on this project, right? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Empress, the Seven of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Star. Interesting. All right. I don't know why. I heard something. I don't know if I can really put it into words. I'm trying to find the right words to say. But when I saw the star here come out underneath the Queen of Pentacles, it's like this person is the star employee. Okay. This is the person that they want to go to get the job done. That's what I heard. That's what I felt with these two cards together. It feels like someone may have been going through like a difficult time. Maybe they had like worked with another company before yours and they just left this client with like more issues than they should have. And so you're kind of coming in to help fix everything or kind of ease some of these fears that this client has, and you're like the shining star, that ray of hope and light to guide them out of this very tough time that can hopefully bring them, what they need in terms of success, all of that. Okay, so this person could have their guard up. They may be very like skeptical because they went through a negative experience with another person, another company that they were working with or had working for them. So that could be a challenge in a lot of ways, right? You have someone that's going to be very, not micromanagey, but like just very attentive to the details, probably asking a ton of questions, bringing up a ton of objections. that's really going to test your skill set, your knowledge, and your patience. Let's be real, the patience one is going to be big. Okay. This could also put some added stress onto you because you want to make sure that everything you have for this, let's say, presentation or, appointment, first meeting, whatever, to basically show them what it is you're going to do for them, could have you under a lot of stress because you're really trying to make sure that what you're presenting is like top notch. You really don't want to leave any room for interpretation, doubt, skepticism, whatever. So challenging, yes, but I feel like you guys are more than capable of doing this. All right. Yeah, it just feels like this is kind of the medicine that this person needed. You are the remedy to their illness, to their issue, their problem, whatever. I feel like you have what they need. And I love that for you guys, Leos. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. I'm going to start out with the Untamed Elemental deck. Spiritual team, Untamed Elemental, what messages do you have for the Leo Collective? What messages do you have for the Leo Collective? Let's see. Oops. Okay. Those wanted to come out, so I'm going to let them come out. At the top of the deck, we have the Scorpion. Okay, I like that. Adaptable, resilient. Excuse me if you hear my stomach growling. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tree of Life. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook on these. I'm still not super familiar with this deck, but I'm curious to know what's going on here. All right, so Scorpion, it says Scorpion medicine arrives when you need to recommit to your passion for earthly life. The soul evolves through your bodily experiences, which are adorned by many wholesome pleasures. It's time to embrace them. With her deadly defenses, Scorpion is not encumbered by a fear of passion. In fact, it is her attraction to intensify that keeps her safe. Call upon Scorpion when your own passion feels pale and allow her to guide you through the night toward the dawning of fresh enthusiasm for your human experiences. Very interesting. Okay. So for those of you where this is kind of a stressful work situation, this person is going to challenge you a lot, which could cause a lot of stress and feel like you're not really getting anywhere with this person. So that could definitely affect like your passion, and you may feel like you're doing things over and over and over again because this person is that particular. So just don't lose sight of what it is that makes you passionate about whatever it is that you do, because this person is going to really potentially drain it out of you. So just be prepared for that. Definitely take some time to like reignite that passion, whether that's taking breaks to do other things, maybe take like a day for a vacation, something, if you are able to, right? Kind of get yourself back in touch with reality, with things outside of work to help give space and time to breathe from focusing on this particular project. Okay. Touch some grass, get outside, feel some sun on your skin. Not everything is about work, 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 right? Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for that. I'm going to move on to the Tree of Life and see what we have there. All right, so the Tree of Life offers the blessing of his supportive system so that any imbalance in your life may self-correct. The answers you seek are within you because you are the channel through which higher intelligence experiences itself. You are an emanation of your spirit signature passed through a template of sacred geometry, the result of which is a rare atomic form. All that you desire to experience is available now. The liberation you strive for is already here. Spend time connecting with Tree of Life in your daily meditation, and every aspect of your world will begin to come into greater alignment with your own internal truths. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, when I read the Scorpion card, I was a little not uncertain, but like I was pulled to another meaning for these cards that I hadn't seen initially. And now seeing the Tree of Life, I'm starting to get it a little bit more. So for some of you guys, you may be struggling with balancing like your provider side and your nurturer side. And I'm going to explain that here in a second because it's a little tricky. So this King of Pentacles for me represents kind of that father figure. Now, I'm not going to try and get this specific to gender roles, but for me, traditionally, that's what I think of, right? As a provider, would technically be like a father figure. So someone who goes out, works, brings home the bacon, as they say, puts the roof over everyone's heads. May not to be the most like emotionally nurturing person, but like they nurture by doing what they can do, which is provide, right? They're the hunter, not the gatherer. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles is that exact opposite. So this is the gatherer, this is their nurturer, this is the mother figure, this is the person that's going to tend to everyone's emotional needs and physical needs in a lot of ways. So maybe they're cooking really great meals that are super healthy and nutritious. They're taking care of the kids when they scrape their knees. They're comforting them when they're scared at night from nightmares or thunderstorms or whatever the case is. That's the Queen of Pentacles, that's the King of Pentacles. Now again, you don't have to be male, female, you could be non-binary, you could be whatever. Okay, this is not gender specific. But I feel like some of you guys may have kind of an imbalance in terms of those two sides of you. Whereas maybe you're leaning more into your provider side and you're working extra hard at work, but you're not taking time to nurture yourself, your bodily needs, eating good foods, rest, exercise, vacations, things like that. So all those things are important to have a well-rounded life, so that you're not burnt out, stressed out, and constantly running on empty, right? There has to be a balance. And I feel like some of you guys have kind of neglected that or one of these sides of yourselves, in favor of the other. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, hey, stop working so hard, go touch some grass. Don't forget that there are other things in this world that you need to experience and enjoy. Okay, go to a concert, go lay on the beach or by a river, go sailing, I don't know, go hiking, something that involves being involved in this world that we're experiencing at this moment. Not everything is about work. Not everything is about responsibility. Not everything is about duty. Okay, maybe you're taking care of everybody else, but not yourself, taking care of family, friends, whoever. It's a reminder to take care of yourself. Okay, for a lot of you. Yeah, that was the next biggest message that I got. So hopefully that resonated for you guys. I'm sorry it took me a while to get there, but I think that one was pretty strong and needed to be said immediately. All right, let's go ahead and get into the final deck of the reading, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. Spiritual team, Moonology Manifestation Oracle. What final messages do you have for the Leo Collective? What messages do you have for the Leo Collective? Alrighty, top of the deck, what do we have? If I can get these cards up. Come on. All right, top of the deck, we have first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. And hey, and I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that with the initial message I had of, doing research for a new client. For those of you where this is kind of a bit of a burnout situation where you're not completely balanced, definitely assess what it is that you need right now. Okay, in terms of nurturing yourself or nurturing another side of life. So maybe you are spending more time at work, but you're neglecting like your family, okay, things like that. So whatever resonates for you, take stock of that, assess, and figure out what it is that you can do to bring more balance into your life in general. Bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. There you go. Ebbs and flows, okay? Yeah, and embrace the balance, the flow of balance in your life. Okay, embrace that more. Don't get stuck so much on one side. And it's kind of like I don't know, like a seesaw, right? When you have one side that's tipping too low, you need to kind of bring it back into balance, okay? And you need to alternate those. It's kind of like a juggling act. It's like allowing time for both, knowing when the time is for both. All right, Leos, I hope that makes sense. If it did not resonate for you, I do apologize. This is probably a message for another Leo out there. I'll try to get you guys next time. If it did resonate for you, please leave a like and a comment. I would love to know more about how this resonated for you. And engagement like that really helps me and the channel out. So I greatly appreciate that. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram and TikTok. You can find me below in the description box. That'll take you to where I am at. If you want to schedule a personal reading with me, I am accepting those at this time, and you can link up with me through my website, which is also below in the description box. Until next time, please take care of yourselves. Have a great day, week, month, whatever, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.